Great. Okay, I'm Kelly Harkins Kincaid. I'm the founding CEO of Claret Biosciences. We are a Santa Cruz company through and through. We make artisanal, handcrafted, 100% GMO, next-generation sequencing in a Cruz paleogenomics lab. And we there spent a lot of time thinking about problems that are unique to ancient DNA. So sequencing things like mummies, mammoths, not dinosaurs, that's not real, you can't actually do that. So we realized that these kinds of problems are not limited to ancient DNA. They are in fact features of any pool of fragmented and highly degraded DNA, like found in clinical samples. Things like tissue biopsies and blood DNA, our favorite, blood DNA. The reason Claret is so interested in DNA from the blood is because of all the amazing things one can learn from that. For example, if you are pregnant, part of the DNA in your blood will be from your fetus. If you have an infection, part of that DNA will be microbial. If you are a transplant recipient, part of that DNA will be from the donor. And if you have cancer, your tumor will be shedding some amount of DNA into your bloodstream. Now imagine getting a simple blood draw to tell you information that you would normally need an invasive and painful tissue biopsy to recover. So now the important part is getting as much information from the DNA in blood as possible. And this is a very degraded DNA source. So we have a molecular biology tool to do this. Molecular biology is very much like cooking. So you have your recipe, which is your protocol, and you have your ingredients, which are your reagents. And we are essentially the instant pot of this technology. You basically add your DNA, add the reagents from our sequencing preparation, and turn up the heat, close the lid. Within an hour, you're good to go. Within another hour, you are sequence ready. So we have a very efficient method for turning DNA from degraded sources into a sequence-ready form. So we are currently looking for beta testers for this kit that we are making commercially available this fall, should be able to be purchased within the next few months. And we're always looking for clinical collaborators, just in case there are any of those in the audience. And of course, we would never turn down a resume from a very qualified candidate in molecular biology, bioinformatics, even some part-time marketing as we go commercial. So if you want to learn more, go to our website, www.claretbio.com. And that's it.